Welcome back to my channel. I have been a little bit absent here because it is the busiest, craziest time of my year. Making sure everybody gets their Christmas presents on Amazon and Walmart keeps me up all night shipping, and so I thought this was a great time to talk about shipping. And I love to merchant fulfill orders. And let's just fix this. I love to merchant fulfill orders, which means I ship items direct to customers. Several reasons why I love doing this. Top of the list, I get paid out faster. I can find higher profit flips that like maybe Amazon went out of stock on, so the price has gone up, and I can basically cash in by going to Amazon and Walmart, Target and Walmart, places like this, finding the product and selling it online. I thought this would be a great time to kind of share the behind the scenes of shipping, the quantity we ship out. When I got started on Poshmark 5-ish years ago, I did not know anything about USPS outside of shipping like a stamp on a letter. I was seriously confused. I think I was just overthinking it. So I'm gonna hopefully break down some of the common ways we ship out. Let's get into it.
You my dog? Are you my bitty boy? Yes, mommy loves you so much. You want to say hi to everybody? Because you're just a baby bird. You're mommy's baby. Tell everybody hi. Go adopt. Go adopt.
Well, I know shipping can be really confusing and overwhelming, especially if you haven't done it before, but this is a part of the business that you just have to jump in. Learn the terms of service, talk to your local post office because they'll be happy to help you. But I'm gonna do some shipping here, and I'm gonna kind of show you my steps and hopefully answer some questions. It's not as scary as you may think it is. And you'll kind of see what I use to get through my shipping process. We are running low on product because 'tis the season. And I just wanted to show you our stock here. We really do use some of the same size boxes over and over. So on this side, we have some cute boxes, 888. We are using a 999 a lot right now, but in general, we pull on these boxes that are 864, 1064, we have a 644. These tend to be really helpful because a lot of what I ship is like candy, cookies, toys, and even this one is probably a 4 deep. So 1266. These are the boxes we keep in stock, and you will see 1264. You'll see USPS boxes up here, and these are nice, but even though you can get these boxes for free, USPS.com, have them delivered to your house, sometimes, well, a lot of times, shipping priority mail is not the cheapest option. So we don't always use these. We have medium flat rate. And then down here, I would say our main USPS we use is the flat rate headed mailer. And if you are a reseller, I think we all have a special place in our heart for this. I'll talk about the Uline and other places we purchase from online. Clear tape. These are our labels that we use for our thermal printers. More tape. We get our boxes, these type products, from a local supplier here in Omaha, Nebraska. This is Humongo. And all the boxes I showed you so far, besides USPS, came from our local box supplier. And it's nice to have somebody close, so if you run out of something last minute, you can just call over and place an order.
Bring your toy. Please play.
eBay shipping is different from Amazon and Walmart for a couple of very distinct reasons. And it's important, like, just to understand some of the rules that apply to eBay are a little bit different to Amazon. But for the sake of this video and helping you out, let's start with eBay. Say you want to get into reselling fast cash, you have a bunch of crap around your house. eBay, Poshmark, Mercari, Facebook Marketplace are the best places for you. Mailers, One thing that's great about reselling on eBay, Poshmark, Mercari Marketplace is you can reuse your packaging. Like if you have boxes that you're buying stuff from online, reuse them. And I miss that probably the most about selling on Amazon and Walmart is you have to buy new boxes that are plain. So definitely reuse your boxes. For eBay, some things that you really do need to have. First is a measuring tape, and it doesn't have to be fancy. You can use a garment one, or you can just use a good old-fashioned measuring tape. The other thing is a scale, and this one I bought on Amazon like 5 years ago. This is great for eBay stuff, like small, not big shipments of stuff, one-off like clothing items. I also have this scale here. That is a heavy-duty mother, and I also have a floor scale, and these scales are easier because you can see the scale and the, what is that called? Like the reed are different, because when I'm doing bigger Amazon FBA shipments, if I use this scale, this part is covered by the box. So look online. You don't have to spend a ton of money. There's usually pretty good deals on Amazon. Office Max is expensive, but you can find a good floor scale that will be what you need it to be. If it's small when you're standing by the ocean. Okay, if you've never shipped before and you're like, okay, I want to ship to seller, or I want to ship to buyers like on Amazon, my tip is if you think it could get smashed in transit, put that baby in a box. This is a little bit big, but this is a 12/6 4 box. You can see it fits perfect. 4 deep, I talked about 4 deep boxes are our favorite. That's like the lowest we can get in a lot of boxes. So even though there's a lot of room in here, it's hard to get like 12/6 2, for instance. Biggest thing is you do not want to hear movement in the box. I just put a bubble in there where we're using bubble mailers we got from Uline. You don't want to hear movement in the box. You want to make sure that thing feels sturdy. That thing feels sturdy. It seems like a song. I'm using a plain box. As you can see, there's no Walmart on there. And it is really important for Amazon and Walmart that you use plain new packaging, because that is part of their terms of service when it comes to shipping. It's really important, especially on Amazon, because if you use Walmart boxes, like Walmart boxes you get from your Walmart store, it'll say Walmart on the bottom of them. And buyers are not always smart. And if they think you are drop shipping from Walmart and they report that, Amazon is going to shut you down immediately. You are just getting started and you're going to have a couple sales a week. You don't have to go invest in a fancy thermal printer. A desktop, I use a desktop printer for years. You print out the label, you cut it or fold it, and then you tape it on the box.
Are you okay? No.
But once you get into the deep end of shipping, like on Amazon, or you really pick up eBay, saves so much time. Thermal printers, you don't have to buy ink. You could get free labels at UPS, so there's a lot of benefits. The top benefit being a huge time saver. Let's talk about shipping on Amazon and Walmart. And for the sake of this conversation, I'm going to talk about shipping direct to customers. There is a whole nother way where you can ship your product into a fulfillment center, and even on Walmart and on Amazon, and they will fulfill the orders for you. All you have to do is package it up, and that's a whole nother conversation. Let's talk about shipping direct to customers. Now, a lot of those things I said still apply. You need tape, you need a measuring tape, you need a scale. There are some other things. So because I'm sometimes shipping hazmat, I have these hazmat labels, and you can create these on your Dymo. You can order them on Amazon. We also have these poly bags, and we have all the sizes. These are great if you do FBA, because when you send in an FBA shipment, you need self-sealing bags that have the suffocation warning. But if I'm doing a bundle like 2 cookies, something that could break open, or if it does break open, it could spill out of the box, anything like that, I will polybag. And honestly, we polybag a lot of what we sell on Amazon because it looks professional than just something shaking around in a box. But for the sake of time and right now, because we're shipping a ton of stuff, we cannot polybag everything. What do you do if something says Walmart or has the price? That happens a lot, and we cover it. You can see here, I Sharpied over the price, and then we have these hologram stickers, and I will link them below. I'll try to remember to link everything I talked about below, but you can use F&SKU labels that look like this. I created these in my Dymo. Okay, right here. Some items have Walmart and price tag prices all over them. So if there's like 4 or 5 different places on an item, I will try to mix up how I cover the price, if that makes sense. Let's also talk about printers a little bit more in depth. If you are shipping on eBay and you're just getting started, there's no reason why a desktop printer won't work. But if you're looking to scale, I think investing in a thermal printer is an excellent use of money. It saves so much freaking time, and ink is expensive. You don't have to go crazy. You don't have to get a name brand one. You can get a refurbished one on eBay where you're looking between $50 and $80 for something. There's several out there. Even on Amazon, they're great deals. I do have the Rollo, the wireless Rollo and the wired Rollo, and I've used several. I've used the Zebra, I've used Dymo, and I mean, there's not a lot of differences between any of them. I would just say make sure they're compatible with the computer or the desktop that you print from. That is the main thing. And also look into buying a printer that you can use off-brand labels. So sometimes the Dymo labels you have to buy, or I'm sorry, sometimes the Dymo printer you have to buy the Dymo labels, and those are really expensive. So for our Rollos, we can just buy off-brand labels on Amazon. Saves us a ton of money. I'll show you what those look like. This is the Rollo wireless. Nothing too fancy. I do like that if we're upstairs, we can print basically from anywhere in the house. Here is the Rollo wired. And I mean, it's fine. What is there to say? I'm gonna link both of these so you can look into the details here. Well, I hope this video just shows you that selling online does not have to be difficult. If you are looking to jump into the deep end of selling, is this crooked? You can really use what you have. Start where you're at. You don't have to make a huge investment in any of this stuff. I've been doing this for like 5 years, so I should have scaled. I should have developed from where I started to where I'm at now. But this has come over years and years and years of collecting products and growing and figuring out what process works best for me. Start with what you have though, and don't make another hurdle for yourself like I can't sell online until I get a thermal printer. Use what you have, start where you're at. What do you have to say about shipping?
It's boring.
It is boring. Let's go. Don't get my big butt. Thanks for watching this video. I hope that it was helpful. Lastly, we ship a lot through USPS, which is really nice because then we can schedule pickups straight from our home. This is a huge adjustment for us because we just moved from the country where this was not the best option. So having a truck come at the end of the day is awesome for this Q4 season. You can schedule UPS pickups as well, but I believe that they cost money to do that. And if you want any USPS boxes, why is my dog barking? Why? If you want any USPS boxes, you can just simply schedule them online and have them dropped straight to your door. So literally, you can shop away, have it dropped off at your house. You can schedule USPS pickups and drop-off. So you can run your business with leaving the house very little to do this, which is pretty awesome. I hope this was helpful. I hope that you took something away from this. It doesn't have to be stressful. It really can be whatever you want it to be. Start where you're at. Start with what you have and jump. Until next time.